Welcome back to another episode of the NFL Rejects franchise, the franchise where we're only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older at a regular season free agency. We're not allowed to trade and we're not allowed to draft. Last week we played one Los Angeles team, this week we're playing another Los Angeles team. Last week the Rams, this week the Chargers. And last week I would say we were probably stunned by their defense. But we also made life super difficult for ourselves with decision making that was extremely poor, focus that was lacking, players that were tired, and just general wonkiness. I would say just unlucky in certain situations as well. Super short passes, Carr to Reynolds, and they just didn't connect at all. So that was really, really disappointing. To the point of being very frustrating. And yeah, well, today I certainly want to drag it back. The Chargers immediately start out after being the receiving team. Yeah, we will start out with a halfback dive. Aaron Jones, let's go. And I already can see everybody's dead tired again. That is not helpful. Starting next week, I will be taking care of the training sessions before starting the games for real. Why? Well, quite simply, I need to make sure that the players don't do full pad training and started training every week, because I think that is exactly what they're doing, and that is just completely yeah, it's just useless. It just doesn't make any sense. And that is why I will be kind of adjusting this. I think it is extremely necessary to make sure that we have that we don't use our power. In training, I want to have fully fit players on the pitch. All right. So we're gonna have to backfill today a little bit. Zach Ertz as a tight end, James Conner filling in here. He's actually not too bad. I could even use some of my offensive line dudes, which I always find hilarious. Mo Alley-Cox is still sitting inactive. He's on the injured reserve list. I don't understand this. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I can't reactivate him, so I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, nevertheless, this is what's currently happening. Clelin Ferrell with an injury very quickly here. The Chargers defense is very, very good, right? There's dudes in there like Clelin Ferrell, of course. Nick Bosa's in there. No, sorry, Joey Bosa. We have dudes in there, like these two here, Derwin James, Kenneth Murray Jr., the mid linebacker. So there is just a lot happening here that is capable of completely disrupting our game plan. And I just have to say, we just have to make sure that we keep our cool, that we play calmly, that we play focused, that we make as few mistakes as possible. That is basically the order of the day. I do hope next week, with me taking over weekly strategy again, I won't be doing it visibly. I'll be doing it before recording the game in the end, because this series is focused on gameplay. But yeah, still, I am gonna try to just go for half-pad training, maybe train the backups more than the starters, because the starters is where our strength lies. The backups are decent and we're solid, and in terms of certain positions, we really have good depth. I'm looking at the running back position. That is just really super good, but look at this here. The offensive line just needs to be fully fit. I need my wide receivers, man. I need those dudes. I need a little Beckham Jr., man. I want to have him back. I was so happy to sign him. And there we go. The players that we do have, don't get me wrong, they are good. All right. I like Brandon Cooks. I like seeing Adam Thielen. Of course, like Josh Reynolds. That there are no comparison to my starting wide receivers. Same goes for the tight ends. I want to have OJ Howard back. He should be back next week, so that should help us actually. But yeah, Clock is ticking down in the first quarter. We're at the 37. Let's try and evade here. Nope. Number 22 with a clamp around the legs. No way. No way to escape this one here. I'm not going to go for a quarterback draw. Plus, the playbook, and I really have to say this, is really, it's not good. Which is probably why I'm using it. What a hard hit on Zach Ertz. Yikes, man. 3rd and 3. Derek Carr, good connection there, but can you please not break my players? That would be an absolute spark of joy. Patriot verticals. Alvin Kamara. Could I probably... Could try the run play here as well. There we go. Number 9, Kenneth Murray Jr. I've got him as my mid linebacker on the Titans franchise. He's very good there. He's really very good there. Doing a good job. The end of this first quarter. You can see the gulf in difference, especially when it comes to passing. Justin Herbert is a fantastic quarterback. He's got really great stats here in Madden 24. And the team that he's surrounded with is really good as well. Escaping here, and there we go. We're going to head into the end zone. Nice sidestepping here by Alvin Kamara. Very light-footed for such a powerful dude. And we step in 7 versus 7. Let's see if our defense can put up a little bit more of a fight as the Chargers will get the ball. But first, let's take a look at this one here. Sidestepping number 22, making him look stupid. Kenneth Murray Jr. with a lunging tackle, but he can't catch up anymore. And there we go. Fantastic. Stop him, dudes. No chance. All right, not happening. Let's go with a drive here. Zach Ertz has the starting route. I think I'm going to look for Connor, who I really like. And this is just a complete mumbo-jumbo run here. Oh, for crying out loud. Probably could have gone for the safe catch, right? But it's King that is breaking up this catch. I was holding my breath. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie here. I was holding my breath. Odell Beckham Jr. on the field. I don't know why, but we're not going to be using him anyways. Just get away. Get a block in there. Nice. And Alvin Kamara. Let's step it up. Step it out. There we go. 1 minute 39 at the 46-yard line. That was a good pickup right there. Derwin James Jr. looking dangerous. Alvin Kamara disentangled out of the screen at the latest possible moment. At the latest possible moment. Play action Patriots cross. Let's see how this one plays out. Why is Beckham on the field, man? I mean, I know I said I want to see him, but I don't want to see him get broken and torn apart. Kamara or Ertz. Here we go. Good catch. Good catch. Beckham only a decoy. Charles Leno Jr., my left tackle, now with an injury. Not what I want to see. But okay, there's a lot going on that I don't want to see. But what I do like is the quality of the jerseys. The structure is there and really beautifully done. The stitching on the pants, this has really got a lot of this Irish vibe. Really cool. There's a second uniform, second team that has a similar quality. I think that's the Firebirds or something like that. And we will be changing uniform again next season. So there's that. You can look forward to the choice. Oh, Zach Ertz, man. Should have had it, but number 45, that's Tui Tuipulotu. I think it's Tui Tuipulotu. Alright, we're going to set up something like stick. And then we're going to run it. White. Here we go. Let's just start this clock here. Alright. Let's go down here. Let's go with his signature. What's his signature? Kabam! Alright. Tearing off the helmet. Nice. A lot of emotion. And everybody's just huddling up next to him while he's doing his rage thing. But we go between here. And to be fair, I went off the speed button. I wanted to get taken down at the 5. It's a first and goal situation with the clock ticking down. That is really good for us. Let's go with a Pat's Zig. We're going to go with a halfback zone alert bubble. Definitely going to go with a run. I don't want to give him the ball back anymore, right? So I'm going to try and take 2 to 3 yards. That would be perfect. There we go. Let's not lose any yards. All right. And the clock is stopped. Tuli Tuipilotu. There we go. Not Tui Tuipilotu. It's Tuli Tuipilotu. Nice. All right. Seems like he injured his right shoulder there. I think he was drafted in the... was it the 2024 draft? Could be. That could be. 45 quick base. Reynolds and Cooks over towards the left-hand side here. Gonna go right to left. We're gonna restart the clock. And we're gonna try and get some yards here. And we're again stopped at the 5. This is starting to be funny. Alright. Or not. I mean, whichever way you want to look at this. Let's go the dragon spacing here. That is usually a pretty good play to break into the end zone. And we're going to let the clock run down. I don't want them to have the ball anymore. And there we go. Brandon Cooks, 15 seconds to go. They have 2 timeouts. If they use them wisely, they could actually score. Justin Herbert and his cannon arm. Gonna be tricky. Kaboom. Nice. Really liking this one here. Brandon Cook's doing a very good job. So there we go. Continue, and we get the ball at the beginning of the second half. That is important. It's 14-14. It's a drawn game. This is, you know, we've been playing teams that were better than we were all season long. How far can we go? Can we evade, actually? I think we could, unless we get tired. And we're in. We're going to run in. We're going to run it in from the get-go. From the first snap in the second half. All the way. Alvin Kamara. That is a, I don't know what that is. 75, 80-yard rush here. Just running away from everybody else. I think even that the big player was slowing down number 26. Because 26 looked pretty fast. But there we go. That was nice. Come on, defense. Can you stop it? No, you cannot. All right. We're in the third quarter inside zone week right to left. We're going to go straight away here. I need some help from my tackle. I don't expect a run like that again. But Alvin Kamara is, yikes. Is a good player. 12 rushes, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. Really, really stepping it up here instead of Aaron Jones. But the thing is, Aaron Jones is even better. Alright? Aaron Jones is even better than that, right? Let's just shake things up a little bit here with a quick pass here. Completed here to Brandon Cooks. 6 yards on the gain here for Derek Carr. Double slant setup. And we're going to go inside zone right to left. Just show me some blocking. Just some blocking here, alright? Alvin Kamara injured. Crud. Exactly what I don't like to see, but okay. Plus, he's very faithful to the Saints. He still wears the Saints hairband because it's his lucky hairband, man. Alright. Kareem Hunt. Let's just go for halfback dive. 2 yards. I know, never underestimate the defense here. But that is 4 yards, and that is good enough for me. Good enough. Mesh switch. We're going to let the clock run down here. Or do we go for one pass more? Let's go for one more. Snap. Man. And overthrown. Poor accuracy, out of reach. Derek Carr. And sometimes I can only shake my head. Because this is... You know, we should be better. We should be better. Some plays should just work better. And Aaron Jones is dying next to me. Why is he there? Is he one of the third down running backs, power halfback, and third ups? Yeah. No, I don't want to have that. He is so tired. Oh, I do hope I get him up to 75% or something like that. That would be important. So here we go. Brandon Cook's gonna go there. Maybe Aaron Jones is an option. Yes, he is. Good catch here. 3rd and 2. Important. And yet, for the time being, off of the field again. Needed that. I needed that. Here we go. Quick turn. Let's get that first down. Charles Leno Jr. with an injury. The question is, do we want to drag down time, or do we want to power for that touchdown? Which is better? Let's try this one here. I'm gonna go with Connor. Yeah, that was number 97. He was just standing in the way. Joey Bosa putting a baby to sleep or whatever that was supposed to be. Joe Noteboom on the field now instead of Charles Leno. So that is not fantastic. Over on left tackle, as you can see, Alvin Kamara injured because there's too little help from his offensive line. The thing is, we could actually, I'm really contemplating this right now. We could try and go for a quick field goal, let him get a touchdown maybe, and then strike back. I just don't. I'm not sure if this is. Oh, what the fuck, man! What the fuck was that? Come on, that was a short throw, Derek. I don't get this. I really hate this, man. This is super frustrating. I can't even put it into words. Look at this here. This is the shortest of throws. It's not even a 10-yard throw. Was he impeded? Maybe. Could I have gone with Kareem Hunt? Maybe. But I don't think I would have had the time, right? Nah. Bosa was there. 94 was there. Alright, so tactics aside, I think we're going to have to do this anyways. Here we go. Let's be precise. Power seems to be good. Is that going to be enough? Yes. Alright, so we score 24 versus 21. If our defense holds them, that would be big. Come on, defense. Alright, they score a field goal as well. That is probably a best case scenario right there. I didn't really expect them to give up the drive completely. But yeah, 2-minute warning. If we can get into field goal range and then start punishing them, dragging down the clock, that would be nice. First off, let's see if we can't hit Zach Ertz here. Yeah, number 52, just putting the hand up, deflecting this one. This is Williams. Shit, man. Secondary is really good. 3rd and 1. We need to get this one anyways. Alrighty. Can we evade? No. Alright. We don't want to evade. Picking up more would have been nice. And I'm just relieved that he made that connection. To be brutally honest with you. This is a game where we're just I don't want to see any heroics here. We're gonna try put Brandon Cooks on a slant route here. Maybe he'll get behind somebody. Zach Ertz, 5 yards, 1 minute and 20 on the clock. That is decent. Let's go with a wide trail. Looking for Adam Thielen. Just like that. Yeah, incomplete, 3rd and 5. Jake Elliott getting ready. 43-yard line is the target. All right. I mean, we are at the 43, but on our side. So we need to get to their side, of course. Kareem Hunt. Do I run it? Do I pass it? They are setting up so tightly again, man. Thank you, Kareem. All right, we push forward, we step out of bounds, and we are at the 43, just like that. Dietrich Weiss. All right, let's go. Let's go. Inside zone weak. Clock is not moving. All right, let's get it moving. Let's get some blocks in here. Number 27. I had to wait for the block to come on the right side, because that didn't look like we were gonna be there. Halfback dive. Kareem Hunt is breathing pretty hard. And we're gonna push forward here. Let's stop the clock. 3rd and 1. Let's just stop the clock. I think they would be fine with the clock run down. And that's at least the impression that I get. Robert Tonyan's on the field. That's interesting. Powering forward. Nice. Let's go the halfback inside zone. Quick rundown here. I'm going to have to call a second timeout because they're taking ages to set up the play. And I'm sure they're going to try and ice us with the final timeout here. We've got 8 seconds. I'm going to try another run to reduce the distance here. Well, let's just go with the Patriots vertical. Do I go for this? 1st and 10. Am I overlooking anything here? No, it's a 1st and 10 scenario. If we can get Reynolds. Alright. Well, that didn't work. Number 8. So let's go for a field goal here. We're going to be iced, I'm sure of that. Yeah, for sure. So let's focus here. Let's focus. Let's get ready. Let me shut up and let me get ready. 46 yards for the win. And I feel like it's going to be good. There we go. 27 versus 24. We're going to take this win by the skin of our teeth. Super close. Super close. We had to use some tactics here. And yeah, we pick up this one here. Harder maybe than it needed to be. But 27 versus 24, I'm always going to take a win. Especially against a good team like this. It was a tight affair, but Justin Herbert just did Justin Herbert. 77% completion rate, 2 touchdowns, 183 yards versus 1 touchdown, 133, 60%. Rushing side, Alvin Kamara injured, 162. I do hope that's nothing bad for him. Austin Eckler got some. Kareem Hunt got some. Yeah, that's okay. What about the receiving side? Quentin Johnson, 94. Alvin Kamara, he was really instrumental today. Joshua Palmer, Gerald Everett. I'd love to get him onto the team at some point in time, hopefully next season. Tutu Atwell, James Conner. So on the receiving side, you know, you can see that it wasn't the most exciting of games, but defense helped us out. Marcus Peters, 5 solo tackles, 7 total tackles. Kenneth Murray Jr., Dietrich Weiss, David Onyemata, tackles for loss, very important. Maurice Hurst and David Onyemata. So Maurice Hurst is actually back. That is big. My best D tackle. Jake Elliott making the final field goal attempt here, completed from 49 yards out. Fantastic stuff. Well done, team. All right, good news and bad news. Good news first, we win. Bad news, it's a new injury. Let's see. Alvin Kamara, how long is he going to be out? I don't actually see him, but I do see a compound foot fracture for Michael Pierce. 14 weeks. All right, that is season ending, and this is where I'm pulling the plug. Place a player on injury reserve. There's no way he's coming back anyways for this season, so let's be done with that and not waste any more time here. Next week, still missing OJ Howard and Billy Price, but they will be back in week 18. That is good. And CJ Mosley will be back in the playoffs, and I fully expect us to probably have a good chance here. We should be able to get one game done. We need to pick up the slack again because we are getting overtaken here. as I'm just seeing, I don't want to play the wildcard round. Don't want to play the wildcard round at all. At all. Let's take a look here. 11-3. We are 12-3. Well, if they lose a game now, we could push up again a little bit. But it's still a tight race. I would really hate to play the wild card as well. Everybody's going to be super tired. Well, anyways. Thank you for watching, guys. Today we beat the Chargers, 86 overall rated. I'm pretty happy with that. Next week, the Ravens at home. Lamar Jackson. That's going to be fun. I'm going to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like. Please subscribe. Leave a comment down below. That just means a lot to me and helps the channel, as you know. So as always, thank you so much for being here, making this special. Stay awesome, everybody. See you next time.